Today on nosaibasfood we'll be making lamb chop curry. This is my style of making it. It really is easy to make. It should serve around 4 to 5 people and take 30 minutes to prepare and 45 minutes to cook. So to begin, we're going to start by making the marinade for the lamb chops. So prepare your garlic, which you can peel and then finely chop. You can also use 1 inch of ginger, peel and also finely chop, and add it to a bowl. So you can then add your lamb chops. I used around 16 for this recipe, and obviously all full details are on my website www.nosaibasfood.com. Then you can add your plain yogurt, some salt, black pepper, cinnamon, paprika, a little bit of chilli powder, some turmeric, some ground coriander, a little splash of cider vinegar, olive oil, and juice of half a lemon. Once that's all in the bowl, give it a really good mix. Make sure all the lamb chops are well incorporated and well coated. And once you've done mixing, you can then cover it up with foil and leave it in your fridge for around 20 to 30 minutes or for however long you need until you start cooking your curry. So in a non-stick pot, add your oil over medium-high heat and let it get hot. Once the oil is nice and hot, as you can see, it's starting to sizzle, add your lamb chops. Now, this was a little bit of a little puzzle trying to fit them all in. But obviously, if you had a bigger size pot, it would be okay. But squeeze them all in if you need to. Keep them on one layer because you want them all to gain a colour on each side. So once your chops have gained some colour on one side, turn them over. It might take 5 to 7 minutes for them to gain some colour. And this process will require you to, keep mixing, keep turning, but it's all worth it in the end because this curry is beautiful. So once you're happy with the colour of the chops, add your onions, some coriander, curry leaves, cinnamon stick, also add your bay leaves, and give the whole mixture a good stir. Once it's all well mixed, cover it and leave it for around 10 minutes. Just check up on it and you can see the onions have almost disintegrated. Once you're happy with the consistency, you can then add your tomatoes, some tomato paste or puree. Mix it all up well, and then you can cover it and leave it for a further 10 minutes, mixing it up in between. Now you want to keep checking, keep mixing, because you want to check once your tomatoes have disappeared really. You want them to really melt away. Taste it, check it if it needs more salt or it needs more chili powder. I decided to add more paprika and a bit more curry powder, just because we hadn't added curry powder at the beginning and I felt like it needed that flavour. So just adjust the seasoning according to what you prefer. And like I'm saying, this was my style of making it. I was doing it as I went along, so tasting it is pretty much essential to get the perfect flavour. So once you're happy with that, you cover it, and you want to just give it like intervals of 5-10 minutes where you just mix it up, check it, see how the curry is getting along, keep tasting to make sure you're happy. Once you feel like you're happy with the flavour, remove some of the sauce out into a small bowl and add some yogurt to the bowl, because you don't want, if you add cold yogurt to a hot mix, it's going to curdle. So what you do is you're trying to temper the temperature. So once you mix the curry with the yogurt, gently add it back into the mix while still mixing the sauce, and that yogurt just gives the curry extra flavour and extra richness, and that's why I added it. Once you've mixed it all up again, you can cover it and leave it to cook for a further 5 minutes, or until you check and see that your lamb chop is tender and easily cut and you're happy with the flavour. Then you're ready to go. Serve it up into a standard plate, or if you want to go fancy, do whatever you like. In the end, once you taste this curry, it's going to be a big hit. It's literally finger-lickingly good. Hope you enjoyed the recipe. I hope you do give it a try. If you want to know the full list of ingredients and the recipe, go to nosaibasfood.com, and I hope, as always, you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please do give it a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe.